Hey there, I'm Mike, and this is Massive Darkness 2 from CMON. Yep, so I want to make this video just about unboxing the core. I do have some other Kickstarter exclusive boxes coming and all the retail stuff coming that I could get from Amazon. But yeah, I was stoked about this game in 2020. I backed it through my FLGS and they forgot to put my name down. So I wasn't one of the 6 that got anything from my FLGS, but I was able to track down some stuff from retail from Amazon, but I couldn't get everything. I was able to get the Rainbow Crossing from eBay, and that's on the way. I don't have it yet, but yeah. So in Massive Darkness, this is really like Diablo, the board game. It's really just a bunch of one-shots, at least in this box, there's just one-shots. There's a campaign box. But you kill monsters, you complete objectives, you level up, you get a ton of loot. And in this box, there's a bunch of scenarios. I'm not sure exactly how many. Here's the tutorial, just 2 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 scenarios, one-shots just in this core box. And then there's a bunch online already that they've already released post-release, I guess. And this is how you put everything back. But I'm probably going to ditch this insert and just kind of throw everything in a bag so I have space. That is an issue with CMON games. I guess I'll open this off camera and show you some stuff. So on this first cardboard, we have all the 6 leveling boards. These will slot into the player boards, and you can see that you gain health, and then you get extra loot to put into your loot bag, and then extra mana as you go. And this is the Paladin board. These are the consecration things that he can put down on the ground to give different auras. This is for the shaman. And then, yeah. This one here is for the wizard. They're gonna be able to spend their mana for different abilities and a tracker that goes around, but then they can move it for extra mana. These are the door tokens, this closed door and open door, yep. And then elementals and chests, different pillars. This is for the barbarian, for the warrior class. I'm not exactly sure what they call it, but they use rage, so they take damage and they can do extra abilities. Again, very World of Warcraft and Diablo-esque, and I'm all into that, right? My name is Sword and Board Games. Really, that comes from World of Warcraft, playing as a warrior. One of their talents was sword and board, and that's where this comes from, yeah. All right, some more tokens. This is for the wizard board. We have bridges here. They're in the shadows. The consecration tokens for the paladin. Not sure, sorry. Some traps and some forges. You can forge some armor there. All of the health and mana tokens, but I actually asked to buy the same token, a token upgrade acrylic company to make me some custom health and mana tokens, so I probably won't even be using these. And then we have some shaman tokens here. We have some monster spawning tokens here. All the loot tokens, elemental tokens, not sure. These are like the rebirth tokens. You can use them once per game. Shouldn't be talking about this. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's once per character per game. You can use it, respawn. Yeah. And then finally, this is kind of like the round tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you would flip it, or maybe it's for different, I'm not sure. But this is for roaming monsters. You add different loot to the loot bag. And then, yeah, extra monsters spawn. We have Michael, the Archangel. He's one of the bosses. all his different abilities, and there's the Reaper, another boss. Why am I showing it like this, reading it? There you go. Yeah, pretty cool art in this game. I definitely dig it. A little cartoony, not too serious. Let me open this up off camera, and we can look at some enemies. So yep, the cards that were slotted in here, they're all just the roaming monsters, levels 1 through 2, 3 through 4, 5. So I'm just going to show you one set. They're all the same. Maybe it's a spoiler for some of you if you see their later stats, but we have the Incubus Lord, the Undead Queen, the Ghoul, and Andra. I'm going to take these out off screen. Okay, the minis. So, I mean, here they are. Beautiful. Guess I'll show you a couple up close. I don't really know what's what yet, but he looks really cool. How high do I have to? Well, pretty high. Yeah, tons of detail. I don't paint as much as I should. I'll probably prime them and put on some paint on it. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm gonna paint all these. This is just, it's a lot. More minis. Let's look at one. Not even sure if that's focusing, but really great detail. If I was good enough to paint this, I would. We'll see what happens. Yeah. And the big boys. They look like they're all here, safe and sound. Yeah, there's Michael right there in the center. We have our heroes in brown. I'll show you some of them. I already forget who this is, but pretty cool. How do I get you to focus? There we go. Look at that. Look at it. You're focused. Okay. Who else? You're a roaming monster. I've got to get Michael, right? There he is. Doesn't even fit on screen. Don't want him pointing that at me. Dang. Well, I see a Kraken looking guy. Anything Cthulhu-esque I need to show. Okay, yeah. Those tentacles. Pretty impressed. I'm just happy nothing's broken. I was hearing reports that things were coming broken. Anything else that I want to show? Some heroes. Here's the Rogue. It's like a bag building, upgrading deal happening here. Little shaman. I don't know, just good stuff. I don't even know who this is. Archer, Ranger, I'm not sure what it goes by. The ranged bow and arrow class. Paladin, Wizard. That's the barbarian type. Okay. Now I can't even see what's in here. This is the Rogue bag. Like I said, it's a bag builder, so you'll be building up your bag. This is the loot. You're going to start with a bunch of commons and earn more rare and higher level loot as you go, drawing from there. The player boards, there should be 6 of them. Yeah, so you put your level here, you keep track of your XP here. All the gear you can have is labeled, and your character board goes there. Let me dig all these out. Next up is all of our dice. I was looking at the frost dice. They're all marbled. but they're 40 bucks on eBay. So I don't know. We'll see how we feel about these. We have player bases and the pegs for your player boards. These are what you're going to be playing on. And then there's light and dark. You get bonus if you're fighting in the dark. And that's pretty. I don't know what that is, but I like that. Look at that. I'm not going to open all these, but that is nice. And there's hair in here, so that's great. It's not mine. Okay, I'm going to open all the cards off screen, and then I'll come back. All right, so we will look at some of these cards. So we have the Ranger, Urk the Shaman, Mathrin the Wizard, Geta the Berserker. Ah, that's the name, not Warrior, Berserker. Sir Ronan the Paladin, Phaedra the Rogue. And then we have door cards, right? No, sorry, oops. That's next, I think. So these are for the Wizard. Oh, so these are for sets. Okay, I see. So if you get specific loot, like if you have 2+ of the Shadowbane Wizard set, you get this ability. If you get 4+, you get a set bonus. The chosen skill costs 1 less mana, like to move the mana wheel around. And each class, it looks like, has their own set. Yep. These are the door cards. Door card. So every time you go into a new door, you have to flip one. Something bad could happen. Each hero on this tile gains 2 mana. Oh, or good. Oh, heals. Okay. Remove all monsters from the chamber. Add a bear trap. So good and bad. Okay. We're not going to look at all those, but I do want to show you some of the enemies. We have skeletons. There's the leader and the minion. So like they would spawn with 2 minions, right? I'm not sure. Gargoyles, infernal imps, demons, makes sense. Fallen angels, undead. Oh, so those big guys I showed at the beginning, they are just undead. Satires, fire entities, and then these are the higher level versions. So yeah, you can gain loot in the game, but also the enemies have a loot that you get when you kill them. So this is like the highest level, level 5 mob loot. So like you can get blade, knuckles, crossbows, soul collectors, demon tridents, soul diffuser, demonic fan, soul eater, fire chains, ritual skulls, tainted swords, tons of loot. And I have other expansions that are going to give me more loot. And then the more common items, these are the low level ones, level 1 to 2. These are all the skill cards for all the classes. I'm not going to go through them, but as you level up, you can get different skills. This is for the Ranger, the ranged one. It's more of like push your luck. You're trying to get 7 arrows here by flipping cards. If you go over, you get a penalty. But yeah, Berserker level 1, which I can't see, but I'm not going to open it. You get the point. And I have a massive hand of cards right now, so I'm just going to show a little bit at a time. This is the starting equipment. You start with a mana potion and health potion, starting weapons. And then everyone can start with leather armor, which just lets you roll 1 defense die. What's this? Magical Ocarina. Ooh. And Tribal Spear. Not sure. I think maybe someone specific can start with those. Maybe the Shaman. We'll see. Here's some of that common treasure. Oh, Monk's Robe. Not going to show too much of it. Sandals, helm, some potions. Common treasure. So this is what can be found. Common treasure. Okay. Going into some rare treasure. Flaming sword, dragon sword, double flail. Demonic mask, thief's scarf. I cannot wait to equip these items for real. Seer of the future. And finally, we have the epic loot, epic treasure. Look at this. Limitless Gauntlet. Does that ring a bell? I wonder if CMON has the Marvel IP, because that's pretty funny. I just really can't wait to play this game, equip this loot, a prime helm, dragon mask, blade shield. Yeah, wow. Well, I think that about does it. That's all the cards I'm going to show. I am going to do another video of different expansions, so look out for that. And then I'm going to make a standalone video for the Rainbow Crossing video whenever I get that. Not sure, it's on the way to me. We'll see when it actually shows up here. But in that one, you're going to be fighting unicorns and teddy bears and fighting on rainbow tiles. I can't wait. That was my favorite thing to play when I was playing Diablo 3. And I can't wait to do it here in board game form. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this content. Actually, like down here, I don't know. But yeah, catch you next time. Bye.